Even in defeat, Saruman is dangerous.
Even in defeat, Saruman is dangerous. Even in defeat, Saruman is dangerous. Defeat, the stress is on F, refers to the state of being beaten or overcome, whether in battle, game, or argument. For example, the team suffered a bitter defeat in the final. Even in defeat, Saruman is dangerous.
Even in defeat, Saruman is dangerous. Then let's just have his head and be done with it. No.
Well, let's just have his head and be done with it. Well, let's just have his head and be done with it. Have his head or have somebody's head means to cut off their head, end someone's life. Be done with it means to finish something completely or to bring it to an end. For example, I'm glad the project is finally done with. Well, let's just have his head and be done with it.
Then let's just have his head and be done with it. No. We need him alive.
We need him alive. We need him alive. Alive is an adjective. Describes a state of living. The opposite of alive is dead. For example, the doctors are doing everything they can to keep the patient alive. We need him alive.
We need him alive. We need him to talk.
We need him to talk. We need him to talk. The structure is need somebody to do something. This grammatical structure expresses a requirement or necessity for a specific person to perform a particular action. For example, I need you to finish this report by Friday. We need him to talk.
We need him to talk. Your treachery has already cost many lives.
Your treachery has already cost many lives. Your treachery has already cost many lives. Treachery is a noun. The stress is on T. Means behavior in which someone is not loyal to a person who trusts them, especially when his behavior helps that person's enemy. Cost many lives means that because of a certain action or event, many people died. The tense is present perfect, has cost. Instead of the sentence, we can say, your betrayal led to the death of many people already. Your treachery has already cost many lives.
Your treachery has already cost many lives. Thousands more are now at risk.
Thousands more are now at risk. Thousands more are now at risk. At risk. This phrase means being in a situation where there is a possibility of danger, harm, loss, or failure. For example, the children were at risk of getting sick when the disease spread in the school. Thousands more are now at risk.
Thousands more are now at risk. Save your pity and your mercy.
Save your pity and your mercy. Save your pity and your mercy. Save means to keep something for future use or to avoid wasting it. Pity means a feeling of sorrow and compassion caused by the suffering and misfortune of others. It means sympathy for a person or animal who is suffering or unhappy. Mercy is an uncountable noun. The stress is on M. If someone shows mercy, they choose to forgive or to be kind to someone who they have the power to hurt or punish. Save your pity and your mercy.
Save your pity and your mercy. I have no use for it.
I have no use for it. I have no use for it. No use. This phrase indicates that something is useless. We can say it's useless to me. It's of no benefit to me. It's worthless to me. For example, trying to argue with him is no use. He never listens. I have no use for it.
I have no use for it. Your staff is broken.
Your staff is broken. Your staff is broken. Staff is a noun. Means a long stick used as a support when walking. is broken. It indicates that something is no longer in one piece, is damaged. For example, the computer is broken. Example 2, the vase is broken. Your staff is broken.
Your staff is broken.
What time is it?
Not yet dawn. Not yet dawn. Not yet. This phrase indicates that something has not happened up to the present moment, but it is expected or possible to happen in the future. Dawn is a noun. It can be countable or uncountable. British people say dawn and American people say dawn. Dawn means the first appearance of light in the sky before sunrise. It's the beginning of the day. For example, we arrive at a campsite just before dawn. Not yet dawn.
I dreamed I saw a great wave.
I dreamed I saw a great wave. I dreamed I saw a great wave. The tense is past simple. Dream is a verb. Means a series of thoughts, images, and sensations occurring in a person's mind during sleep. Wave is a countable noun. Means a line of raised water that moves across the surface of the sea. I dreamed I saw a great wave.
I dreamed I saw a great wave. A light shone behind me.
A light shone behind me. A light shone behind me. Light is an uncountable noun. Means the energy from the sun, a flame, a lamp, etc. that allows you to see things. The tense is past simple. Shine is the present and the past is shone. A light shone behind me.
A light shone behind me.
Night changes many thoughts.
Night changes many thoughts. Night changes many thoughts. The tense is present simple. Thoughts. It refers to the ideas, opinions, or beliefs that are formed by the mind. Night changes many thoughts.
Night changes many thoughts.
Thanks for watching it.